Well, it's been a week, hasn't it? So I was driving into work yesterday morning, and I was almost in a very, very nasty collision. A van was in lane 2. I'd peeled off the motorway. So I was on the exit slip road, junction 14. So it's a very long slip road of the M25. And a van was still on the motorway in lane 2 and came across over the hatched area and then over the grass bank and then cut right in front of me just before the crash barrier, so the start of the crash barrier. So he missed the crash barrier and missed my car by inches. And it got me thinking that, we're so dependent on other human drivers to drive according to the laws of the road, drive safely and considerately of other people, but they don't. And this kind of got me really thinking about full self-driving. I've seen videos of Tesla full self-driving in Europe. And it blew my mind because here you've got a technology that was developed in the United States. They've had full self-driving supervised for a long time, and it's been progressively getting better and better. And we're at the kind of point now where there's been a lot of discussions that it was as good as a good human driver. And it really wasn't until I saw that kind of drop into Europe that it really dawned on me, wow, this is software that they can just activate in a car. So the car's already got the hardware, the software's there, it's just locked for full self-driving, and they can unlock the latest version of full self-driving in a completely different country that it's not been used in before, and the car drives like a very, very good professional human driver. And it got me thinking, like, if people are able to have this in their cars, whatever make and model of their car is, this kind of technology, if they were able to have that in their cars, I mean, it would save so many accidents, so many injuries, so many lives. It's just a complete and utter no-brainer that regulations should be passed for supervised full self-driving. And why do we not have it in the UK? Why have our regulations not allowed this technology to be used in the streets in the UK when it's proven to be safe technology? It will save lives, it will save injuries, it will prevent accidents, it will avoid accidents. Why are we not using this? I'm sure that if my car had engaged full self-driving, it would have spotted what was happening far sooner than I spotted it. I reacted as any human driver would, and I slammed on the brakes. Thankfully, there was nothing behind me. But the car would have seen it coming from my blind spot to my right, and would have seen the van coming across, and it would have definitely reacted. So why is it that this vital piece of safety equipment isn't allowed in this country at the moment? It boggles the mind, because invariably, I mean, Tesla has, very reportedly got billions of miles of driving data that it can show, literally billions, and show how safe it is and demonstrate how safe the technology is. I'm not saying jump in the back seat and let the car drive you to work. I'm saying, ensure you're supervising the full self-driving. It will prevent accidents. Even when I've had my car on autopilot, and I didn't have my car on autopilot because I came off the motorway and it disengages, but even if I had my car on autopilot, it would have spotted this van and it would have reacted. It's done it to me before in my previous Tesla where I've had autopilot. I've been again on the M25 with my nephews in the car, autopilot engaged, and the car had an emergency and cut across all the lanes. My Tesla braked because the car was in my blind spot, and it moved lanes safely, got out of the way of a collision. Why isn't this technology pushed by regulators in this country? And I'm not just saying for Teslas, but if other manufacturers prove that they have very good safety ADAS systems and advanced driver assistance systems, if they can prove that, why isn't this being deployed? Why? Why isn't this being deployed and promoted? Use it. Use it. It will save your family. Your family is your most treasured, you know, people in your life. And why would you not want them in the most safest car? This week it really got me thinking about that, and I just wanted to get it out there to say the UK regulation is it's slow, and it's almost like I'm not going to say it's deliberate. That's perhaps the wrong word, but wrapped up in so much bureaucracy that there's no way through it. If the regulators were to have a very open mind about this and were to allow it in a supervised manner, it's going to save so much accidents and injury and prevent death as well. It's just absolute nonsense by the UK that this isn't being used. I'm not blaming any political party, because the regulators exist whether irrespective of which party governs the country, but they really need to get on board with this and find a way around getting these regulations changed, ensuring that the regulators are happy with its safety and get this technology approved. It will save lives. It really, really will. And technology like Tesla's full self-driving, it works on the small roads and the motorways. It works down country lanes. It works past schools. It's the safest technology you can have in your car. It avoids accidents. It prevents accidents. It's madness, absolute madness. This has to be one of the biggest advances in technology in a car that since I've been driving, that will not just save lives inside the car, it will save other people's lives too from human error. And fundamentally, with more and more cars on the road, there are more humans making more errors. And this technology is the one thing that will prevent those errors from occurring. It will drive without emotions. It will drive, it won't get angry. It won't have an ego. Why isn't this technology being used? Anyway, little rant there. I shall end it there.